So welcome back to my channel. This is Dom, and some footage from the game we played the other week down at Farnborough Wargame Society in Aldershot. Back to bolt action. So I managed to persuade Andy and Jonathan to give me a game to give me a chance to play with my new Hungarian figures. As you saw, if you've watched the channel for any length of time, I painted up quite a sizable collection of Hungarian figures that I collected over the months. Some dedicated Hungarians, some just more generalist Hungarian and press ganged from German armies and Russian armies into the Hungarian force, and I was quite pleased with how they came out. I used the really nice resin city ruin rubble bases that I got from Pocket Scenics. I'm really pleased to get them out and use them on the table. So we were running a bit late to play the game, so the nuances of setting up I didn't really get on video, so I just thought I'd do this retrospectively. So we were playing Scenario 3, randomly diced for it, playing Scenario 3 key positions. So that's the one where once there's basically D3 plus 2 objectives in the game. We rolled and ended up with 3 objectives, and the game is simply played 6 turns with the option of possibly getting a 7th if you randomly roll for it. And at the end of the game, who has possession of the majority of those objectives? In our case, 2 of the objectives would give a clear win. Obviously any other result would change that, but we also modified the rules slightly. That in the book here, in the objectives, it says that you have to be within 3 inches of the objective to claim it. Now, I took something from one of the wargaming, one of the bolt action tournaments I did at Reading. I say one of them, I've done one. The Reading bolt action tournament, where they modified that objective to say you have to be touching the objective with an infantry unit to claim it, which I think is a far better system, because 3 inches, it just leaves too much scope for 2 or 3 units being in touch within claiming distance, and easy to make a draw. So touching means that it's fairly clear, and probably only one's likely to have it. So we modified the rules to say it has to be touching to win it, and also the system was you had to put half of your unit, half of your army as a first wave or outflank. I chose to put a couple of units on outflank with varying degrees of success, although one actually won me the game with varying degrees of success, although without spoiling anything, 2 of my units who went on the outflank decided they'd take a bit more a scenic route before they came on. Did they come on in time though? Oh, you have to watch the game. So that was the game. Armies, again, I didn't catch all the armies. Alec joined me taking the Hungarians. I'll run you through the army list in a second with him, with what my army was. Jonathan and Andy bought a sort of mixed bag of veteran American units, basically 2 500-point veteran American army units. As I recall, Jonathan's were Tricky Dicky from the Battle of the Bulge book, I think, or was it the D-Day book? I can't remember. He based his around an armoured jeep with 2 bazookas on board and a number of veteran squads. And he also had veteran squads, a bit more conventional, and had an armoured car. So we'll show the game in a minute, but apologies I didn't get all the armies down. It was just we were running late and I just wanted to get things up and running. So anyway, without further ado, enjoy the game. So what have we got?
Are we ready to go?
We're ready to rock and roll. First, so we're on objectives. There's an objective there in the buildings, there's another one there on the hill, another one there on the edge of the thing. Nice, simple, symmetric battlefield because we haven't played bolt action for so long. Historic matchup of Americans against Hungarians because that happened all the time. First up then.
Yes.
Oh, Americans first, okay? Yeah, I'm thinking this. We'll see. They're probably going to have a lot more firepower than we have because they're Americans. So what we got there then?
That's the headquarters.
Headquarters coming in.
Using a snap to action to get somebody else on.
Okay. Look at that, they're being sneaky already. What's that? Oh, a squad.
Yes.
Are they veterans, regulars?
Yes,
Oh.
veterans.
All veteran. Oh my god.
Right, so that's done. Do you want to get the next?
Veteran squad. Okie dokie. Oh, it's a grey, but that's us. So you can run 12 inches, or you can walk 6 and fire.
Yeah.
Maybe if you just keep run up to the edge of the thing, you're not really going to
run how 12?
12, yeah.
So should we do that then?
Yeah, I think so. Run them up there. So that's the Arrow Cross Militia section.
Oh, they're probably not that good.
No, they're not. They're inexperienced shirkers.
Oh, right, they're not good.
But they have got a light machine gun, Panzerfaust, and rifles. Yeah, I've given Alec the quality troops.
Yeah.
That's them. Next one out the bag. Oh, us again. Right, to give you a bit of support.
We could bring on some of yours as well.
Just bring him up to the edge here, then he's got a shot.
Yeah, why don't you bring on your squad?
Because they're a small squad. Okay, snipers out. Snipers have got 36-inch range.
36.
And they ignore terrain. Yeah. Exactly.
Snap to action.
What are you doing?
Snap to action. So
Oh, you got 2 platoons, have you? Oh, sneaky. They're sneaky buggers, these two.
Well, that's what happens when you 2
Just to put too many out. That needs to come out too.
There's a tube.
Oh, what's that?
They have lots of
And the basis of the hills are blocking the line of sight from the sniper.
Maybe. So what's that? Is that a veteran squad again?
Yes, plus HQ.
Oh, is it Snap 2 again?
Snap 2.
Oh dear. Should we bring the mortar on?
Yeah, why?
Let's bring the mortar on. We can bring on the spotter anywhere. So we'll just put the mortar at the back here. And then the spotter can come. Unless you're going to have good view. There we go. Spotter runs on there. Anti-tank rifle. Whoop.
You get swallowed with that.
Right. I'm to put the infantry up here. If that's all right with you.
Sounds good.
I'll just run them up here, I guess. Yes, soft cover. Okay.
Another grey. Now that's alright.
Oh, another one. On the artillery then.
Right, okay. All crew members. Ooh.
What's that? What is that?
It is a rocket launcher.
It's got two Panzer.
So basically it is, yeah. It's basically a glorified pair of
Panzerfaust on a Maxim machine guns tripod. It has two rockets, so you basically decide, is it going to fire HE or anti-tank, and it has to load both shells of the same type. And once it's fired both, you can then reload with whatever you want. So it's quite an effective.
It's his unusual thing.
It's about the only distance anti-tank capability the Hungarian army has, unless you take loads of German equipment. So, I mean, it was apparently they designed it because they had nothing that could take on the Soviet armour late war, and the Germans wouldn't understandably give them any decent equipment, and they couldn't get enough Panzerfaust, so they developed this thing themselves.
So how effective was the war?
Yeah, not very effective at all.
It looks fairly ominous looking.
They did actually mount it on tanks as well. They put it on light tanks, which actually I think was more effective than it was as an infantry weapon.
Scary.
Yeah, so it was sort of bolted to the top of a Toldy tank. Just
So it's a light blue touch flare.
yeah, basically. Yeah. It's just something different anyway, isn't it? That's what's fun with these rules. Okay, I think it's all yours left. We haven't got anything left.
That's not very clever, is it?
Flintlock pistol. Yeah, I know.
A bit of a
Just the coat.
fire the anti-tank rifle just in case, yeah? I think so.
Right, so what are you doing?
Long range fire at the anti-tank rifle team.
An anti-tank rifle team, okay. What are you firing with?
Heavy machine gun.
Heavy machine gun 3, so it's going to be 4s, moving 5s, range 6, cover.
Why is it 4s to start with? It's 3s to start with.
Is it 3 start? Yeah, sorry.
Nice training, yeah.
It's still going to be 7s, isn't it? It's going to be 3, moving 4, range 5, small team 6, light cover 7. Light cover 7.
Oh, 7. 6 is followed by 6.
6 followed by 6. Nothing.
Next time.
So because they're a small team, they get -1.
They're going to be hard to winkle out.
So, turn 1 is done. So it's turn 2. Oh, it's us already. Well, I think we might have to return the fire against.
We can do an escape move.
Oh yeah, you can try if you want to. You want to do a recce away?
Yes, and we can do a turn with that as well.
Remember, you might want to go that way, because if you go that way, I can still hit you.
Yeah, that's probably right. So we can go backwards and turn, can't we?
So you can do basically a 9-inch move. Mind you, I can still see you there. If I'm still in range, of course. I don't know whether I'm in range, but I can definitely still see you. I recce'd away like a coward. I know. Scared of my anti-tank. Yeah. Oh, right. What do we want to do, Alec? Well, do you want to hop yours? You could either take a pop with the rocket launcher at the squad over there, or maybe the sniper, or you could move the squad forward.
Let's send this squad forward.
Okay. So you can run 12 inches or advance 6 and fire.
They're not very reliable. Have we got them all to see whether they do? No.
Not for the moment.
So they just do still 12 inches?
If you only do 6, you might be able to fire at them. It's going to get all kinds of cover and stuff.
Will I still get cover if I do 6?
Yeah.
Or if I'm in the middle of this field, do I still get cover?
Yeah. Anything shot that comes across the hedging.
Okay.
So that is our arrow cross. So we've got a light machine gun which has 36-inch range, so that's almost certainly in range. And the squad's only got 24s with its guns.
It's quite close to 24. Yeah. Ooh.
Just outside of the 24, is it?
Yeah.
So you get 4 shots of machine gun then.
Right, we might want to go down.
So it's going to be. You're going to go down?
I don't know. See what the factor is first.
It's going to be 7s. It's going to be 3, moving 4, range 5, cover 6, inexperienced 7s.
Oh yeah.
We'll forget that one, shall we, Alec?
Very inexperienced.
Very inexperienced troops. Next turn. Next dice, sorry. Oh, wow, look at this.
Well done, Mary. You're doing well.
Which side are you on?
Is this thing going to be in range? 36.
36, it's range,
That's
yeah.
in then. Should we go?
Do you want to have a pop? Okay, let's have a pop then.
Let's do that.
So he's going to fire his rocket launcher at your squad there. Firing HE, of course. So it is a... It's a 3-inch template if it hits, all right? So it's threes to hit. It's long range, that's 4s. You're in cover, it's 5s. 5s to hit.
5.
Are you going to go down? Feeling lucky, punk? Yeah, one day. Feeling lucky, punk?
How many dice? Yeah, 4 dice.
It's 1 dice. If it hits, it's a circle, 3-inch circle though.
Which is probably going to be all of them.
Does it
So-
deviate if you miss?
No. It's either a hit or miss, that's the only...
Should we take a chance?
Taking a chance?
Decision time.
Because if we go down, it'll miss.
Oh, lucky dice.
I think take a chance.
Yeah, take a chance.
Take a chance.
chance.
Okay.
I'm hitting on what?
Hitting on a 5. 5 or a 6?
Chances are we won't.
Oh, missed. Oh, Alec. A green dice. Well, they're coming forward. I suspect they might be firing.
They are. And they don't get the -1 penalty for moving.
They do not, no.
Except for the machine gun.
Except for the machine gun. So you're firing at the squad there, are you?
Yeah, long range, obviously. Yeah.
So
We'll do
threes.
the machine gun first, shall we?
So he's going to be 3, 4, range 5, cover 6.
Right, just a mace. 4 dice for machine guns. Like machine gun.
Yeah.
4 dice.
6 is to hit.
6 here, yeah?
Oh, 1 hit.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rifles.
6 riflemen who will be 5s probably.
5. Okay, so
Yeah.
5 and 6 hit with those.
Here we go.
Oh, that's good. We got 1. So
1 more.
2.
So 2 hits in total.
Yep.
They are inexperienced troops, so you need 3 plus to kill them.
Do we roll that?
You roll it, yeah.
So, for 3 or more, we get no pressure. Casualty.
Nothing at all, but it is a pin.
It is a pin.
Can I just walk away now? You can watch the roll dice.
Yeah.
5, 6, 5, 6.
Move them up to there.
Okay, I'm going to bring on my officer. You just have a lie down on the job. There we go. So he's running on there. It's a first lieutenant with submachine gun, etc., etc. Next one. Yay.
Was going to be.
It's green. Oh, is it green? No, it's green. Oh, right, okay. So, what else?
Are we playing this building for hard cover?
We were just playing them as hard cover because it's simpler that way, I think. Do you know what? I'm going to bring on my armoured car, my light tank instead.
I think you need an orders test.
I do indeed.
Little tank.
A little tank. 9. That's fine because he's regular.
Oh, right. That's weird.
It's a Toldy light tank.
Is that a Hungarian special?
Yeah. Tank.
Mate.
Probably only a 3-man tank, I should imagine. Where am I going to bring it? Bring it up here.
Really green nice. It's skulking behind the pitch.
I'm going to have a pop at yours. Is that enough? What's that? Is that an HQ there?
Yeah.
All right. I'll have a shot at him.
Okay.
I know it's going to be 6s, lullaby 6s for him, but I've got nothing better to do with it. So it's just going to fire its its turret machine gun. It has a light, basically an anti-tank rifle in the turret, or a machine gun. It's not particularly good. Yeah. Coaxial machine gun. It's going to fire 5 shots, which are going to need 3, range 4, cover 5, small target 6, moved 7s. Yeah. Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Was that mine again? Did you just fling it at me? Well, I might as well move these fellas forward then. So they're just going to advance up behind the building. He fired at you. He fired at you with that squad and hit twice, but you didn't get any casualties. So you're all right. Oh my goodness! Are there any green ones in there? Do you want to fire your sniper?
You alright?
Sniper firing at. So sniper firing at the squad there. You need. So it's within range. Now you basically choose anybody you're shooting at. So you could fire at the officer. You could fire at the machine gun. You're firing the machine gun at. Okay. Threes basically. You need to hit. 3 to hit.
Yeah. Whoa, that was lovely.
Alec, isn't it about time you went and did something else? God, your dice.
These are my new dice as well. These are my new dice.
Oh my lord. Oh, here we go. Well, you're mixed bag there.
We're into the cover.
Okay, you're in the cover. Did you get in there then on the normal
Yes.
move? Okay.
They were, most of them were 5 inches away.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The back man, he can get to the edge. These guys can get to they can run up to them. There.
Okay. So that's an infantry squad and the officer, is it?
Yes.
The officer hasn't gone in, I presume.
Sorry.
The officer hasn't gone in, I presume, has he?
No, he's behind them.
I assume not.
And the infantry squad did get in because they're a little bit ahead.
Sure thing.
Right, we can bring
Another greenie, eh?
another greenie. Do you need to do anything?
Infantry squad running on, is it?
Yeah, very fast. Up behind the hill.
Seems a good idea.
It does, because it just restricts it. We're going to do the next one. Green.
Green stuff.
Right. We had to do an orders test for that. So you're going to roll the dice, you need 10 orders. Yeah,
Oh yeah, well done.
Orders test because they're coming on us for some using your special dice.
Yep, the Canadian dice.
Canadian dice, huh?
Bring out your
Thank you, sir. So what's this coming on? Thanking you.
Another infantry squad.
Infantry squads. You did do 1,000 points, didn't you, between you?
Yeah.
There was 1,000 each, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Rushing over there. Okay. Green.
Tell you what we'll do, we're doing all this test. If you want to roll 2 dice, see if we bring these on.
What's coming on over here?
7, yes. We will
Yeah.
run these up here and see what.
So what have we got there then?
Just a little bazooka team.
Little bazooka team. I wonder what they're trying to get. Nothing to worry about. Okay, I will. I'm going to put an outflanking unit down.
Outflanking. It's just so sneaky.
Pull that way.
I know, it's a sneaky Hungarian trick. Isn't it?
It is.
I like to think it's goulash time. Next one.
It could be good.
Well, I'll put my other one on outflank. It's down on the top.
Oh, well, it's just.
I reckon we should fire our mortar. So, should we fire at that building?
Yeah, why not?
Given the fact they're just sitting right in front of us and they're probably not going to move anyway.
Well, you've got an order. You should
It's got to change, Alec. Come on. Yeah, 6 to hit. It's 1 dice needing 6. But each turn it gets easier if he doesn't move. Come on, Alec. You can do it. No, you can't. Okay. First one is a miss.
Got another green dice.
Yeah, we're all on. So it's if you want to come on. Why don't you go on and outflank him?
Yeah.
With the
I might.
Did you write it down?
Damn.
That's the way they played it. That's the way they played it.
We're going to stick mortar.
Oh, mortar.
50-50 chance.
1 green, 1 grey, is it? That's your spotter.
Yeah.
And there's the mortar. Okay, so they got a mortar too. Right. Next one, please. Great. Ah, good. Right. Oh, I need to dice for them. 9. They're fine. They come on.
Could have bought the Japanese.
It's a squad of. What are they? That's
Uber Grenadiers.
They are actually parachute assault section.
They sound good.
They are.
Are they veteran?
Oh, they are veteran.
It's getting better by the minute.
Yeah, okay, that's my move. Your
Last dice at the time.
last one will be you, presumably. Yeah.
This is our special Jeep.
Ah, special Jeep. Has it got anything on it, or
Certainly has.
what has it got on it?
It's got 360 twin bazookas.
So it's unarmed then, basically, is what you're telling me.
But no driver.
And no driver. What's the range of bazooka? I don't think
24.
quite in range, am I?
You can't fire a bazooka from inside a Jeep.
Seriously, it's a vehicle mounted bazooka.
Really?
Yeah. Honestly.
Can you have one of those?
Yeah, they've got them in this.
Twin 50 caliber.
They got it in here.
Blimey. Okay.
You've been reading up, haven't you?
Talk about who's been reading up, yeah.
Yeah. Bazooka rocket launchers with 360 arc of fire.
She's going to warn it. Bazooka rocket. Yes, it's true.
That is ridiculous.
Two of them. So you got your little trolley. He's got
Yeah,
a Jeep.
it's got a Jeep with 2 rocket launchers. How many boys is that?
121.
That's quite a lot, actually.
There it is.
Alright.
And I need to. We could have got a new squad with that.
You could have done.
I might take it back.
Yeah, good.
Can we have a new squad?
Right. It's turn 2, isn't it?
So it's turn 3 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that was 2, so that's turn 3 done.
Can I fire my rocket launcher? Actually, I don't need to. In that case, I might run on.
Okay.
We're going to run on them.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that
Rocket launchers.
fucking Jeep there. Right, so it's turn 3. I thought I was being a bit cheesy with a Hungarian rocket launcher, but
You've been watching Death Race.
he's upgraded us considerably.
Machine gun journey for turbo.
Right, your first dice. What are you going to do? Oh, right, we're up to. Oh, snapping again. Snap tubing. So you know the rule where if your officer's within command radius,
You can just fire.
he can snap 2 and take command other troops. So if he's a second lieutenant, he can do 1 other unit. If he's a first lieutenant, he can do 2. So your guy could do 2.
I'm going to do a fire here.
Yep. You're firing at the poor old militia.
Right.
They're fanatical militia though. So what are you firing then? So you're not moving anymore.
No.
So it's all going to be 5s. 3 range 4, cover 5. 5s to hit at the moment. Alec, do you want to? You have a choice of hitting the dirt, which will make it too harder for him to hit, which is probably not a bad idea there, to be honest.
Not exactly the best trick.
Exactly. I
So
think they need.
we'll hit the dirt.
So we're going to go down.
Okay,
So you're now needing 7s.
Sorry, that guy's backing.
Oh, sorry.
It's the old.
It's the old.
Pocket.
Suddenly there's going to be 15 American dice by the end of this game.
It's called the trunk.
Exactly.
Need a green dice.
Would have only been 2.
There's only 6s hit.
Yeah, it would have been 7s, because 6s followed by 6s because you hit the dirt, makes it too harder to hit. But it does mean you don't move this go. But
Shoot.
no,
Can't do anything.
no. Basically, that's your turn finished with them.
Oh, of course.
Right then, we could fire on mortar because it'll be 5s to hit this turn. Probably. Should we find a mortar?
What, are these in the open or?
No, those guys where it's already pre-aimed in.
Okay. All right.
Come on, Alec, you can do it. 5s to hit.
5s to hit. I'm getting closer.
It's getting closer.
It's building up.
Right.
Or.
This lot will fire at that guy.
Firing at the squad there, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
About 21 inches.
So, are you going to be? I know where you're. There's no way that machine gun's going to be able to hit from or whatever that is at that end. Is that machine gun? Yeah, no way that is, because it's going to come hit that building. But those guys certainly can.
Yeah. So there's.
So you got what? Is that another? So how many machine guns you got in that squad? Blimey.
By the time of the Battle of the Bulge, I was just saying to Gary, they had 2.
So you got 2. You got
2 rifles and an LMG and the submachine guns.
He'll be out of range.
12.
Yeah. So 2 rifles and and an M&G is going to be 4, 5, 6 dice. It's going to be 3, range 4, cover 5.
Yeah, I'm happy to get it.
Yeah.
Just the one.
One hit. I am veteran, so you need 5s.
Are you happy for me to roll it, or do you want to roll it?
But they are pins.
Well, they have a pin.
Uno Pino.
I'm thinking now I might just plonk these in the building since he's fired.
Go for it.
Yeah.
And would you going to shoot as well?
Yeah, exactly. These are just going to advance into the building and fire on your boys there. Right.
That squad looks a bit too big.
It's 10 men.
That's not bad, is it? Are they
So, no, they're inexperienced. Well, they're actually green, is what they are. Hence the marker. So, I have...
Oh, sorry, I haven't seen the marker.
No, it's fine. I'm not saying that for being funny. I'm just saying that's what they got. So I remember, to be honest. So LMG is 4 dice. The NCO has a submachine gun. It's 2 dice. Then I have 7 riflemen. 2, 4, 6, 7. So they're going to be the same factors, and those are different. So it's 3s, hard covers 5, advanced 6s with those, and he'll be 5s. So let's do the 6s first. So it's 2 hits and 5s with these ones. Another one, 3 hits. You are veteran though, aren't you? So 5s. One dead and a pin.
Good shooting of
Well,
have a fatigue.
Thank you. Okay. Need a green dice, please, Terry. Are you done?
yes, I am done.
Oh, as if
by magic.
Really nice of you.
this lot are going to advance. He's going to get some shots off, I think.
Okay.
I assume he can reach. Oh yeah, it's 36, isn't it?
It's a tricky old LMG squad, is it? A little man. So 4 dice, it's going to be 3s, moved 4, range 5s. Oh, he's got 2 hits. I am veteran, so 5s and 6s.
Are you happy for me to roll?
No, it's all fine. Daughter's got
1 dead. And another pin on them, so that's 2 pins on those fellas. I'm going to put the anti-tank rifle on ambush.
Yes, good move.
So basically, whenever you move them, then I can have a go at it. It's a theory. Advancing. Okay. So I reckon you've got the rifleman and the anti-tank rifle. Rifleman and the machine gun, sorry.
I think the rifleman's out of range.
Okay, it's just the 4 machine gun bullets.
4 dice.
So it's going to be 7s probably. It's going to be 3, range 4, move 5, cover 6, small team 7.
Really good. Whoa, look at that.
Wow, that's a fine roll. Can you keep that up, please? God damn it, he missed. Right.
Is that where they do?
Do you want to play sniper again, or the rocket launcher? Yeah, let's have another go.
Feeling confident.
You're feeling confident. So, it is 3, range 4, cover 5. 5's to hit. He's gone and hit. Oh, it's a hit. It's a hit. It's a hit on that squad. He did. 5. Independent adjudicator, come on, tell us.
That's about 5, yeah. About 5.
5 dice. 5, so, yeah.
5's pretty good.
So you're going for 5 dice. What are you, veteran?
Yeah.
So you would be 5s and 6s, but it's a level 3 hit. So it's anything but 1s, basically, isn't it?
Ooh, nasty.
Is that right?
Quite neat, isn't it?
Yeah, 3.
That's all right.
All 5 dead.
5 dead, and it's 2d6.
That's a bit effective.
It's very effective when it hits.
Do you get risk?
No, it just doesn't hit very often. And roll a d6. Oh, you rolled it, have you? And 2 pins as well, was it?
2 pins, yeah.
So that is a morale check for that unit, because it's down to half strength.
Right, they can use his bonus, which is a second lieutenant plus 1.
Yeah.
2 dice, now you roll low. 6, that's probably
6, so you should be a 10, you're only down 2, and you get the officer, so you're fine. So, well done, Alec, you just blew the hell out of that unit.
That's very effective, wasn't it?
When it hits, it's deadly. Because it's a level 3 hit. So you took out, you don't have to take your LMG out if you don't want to.
Take your LMG out.
You can choose what you take out.
Right. Take 2 men.
Last night, can you choose the things? Okay.
Even though it's over certain figures, you can take anything you like out. As long as you take the 5 out, it doesn't matter. Unless it's a sniper or a critical, in which case you take out what you want. Well done, Alec. Good shooting, mate.
That sniper finish off.
Yeah, go for it. Let's do the sniper to add insult to injury.
Let's go for it.
So has he actually got a crew member with him anymore?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're firing at the machine gun?
Yep.
So 3 to hit. He's hit. 5 or a 6 though to kill it. No. But it's another pin. So they're now on 3 pins. Good job.
It's the same number of pins as figures in the
Oh,
unit.
yeah, it's
Does
got
that
to
make
be
a bit of
more.
a problem?
It's more than then you take a morale check.
So that's a bit.
It's only an
Only an anti-tank rifle, he says. Let's get the line of shot I've got here and see what's he gonna do.
He's enjoying this, isn't he?
Feeling lucky, punk?
I feel lucky. Well, I'm going to try and find a mortar in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
let's try that.
Where's the? Hang on, what are you firing at?
spotters.
Firing at your entity.
Oh, you can't see. You can't see the anti-tank rifle.
Oh, you can see the spotter.
You can see the spotter.
See the anti-tank.
You can. It
Probably not.
It clips the building. I could.
Okay. All right, we'll fire at the mortar then. In that case, I'll fire at the
You can't see them either because the hills are in the way.
Oh, spotter. That's as good as, isn't it?
I can see that back building though.
Well, if you think you can, I mean, it's up to you.
I'll fire at the back building. I'll fire at that. I've missed anyway.
You can't. You definitely can't see the back building. I mean, if you think you can hit him, then you can see better than I can. But he just didn't think that you can. Can you see my base?
I can see.
Okay. All right. No, I suppose you probably can. It depends where the building is, but that's the first one, so that's the first miss.
Yeah.
Okay, 5's to hit next turn.
Okay.
Assuming I don't move. Which I might well do now. So he's firing his mortar on our sniper, on our anti-tank rifle.
Good.
So they're still in cover.
Oop. That's sniper, is it?
No, bazooka.
Oh, bazooka team, okay.
So we could fire the bazooka if we're in range at somebody. No, it's that far. Can I fire it?
You're not pre-measuring, are you, Andy?
I am,
That
yes.
wouldn't possibly be something you'd actually do or be
Can I
allowed.
fire at the building?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds good.
So it's 3s, move 4, range 5, hard cover 7s.
Yeah, 7, so it's worth a go.
So 6 followed by 6. It's close. Actually, it isn't long range because shaped charges don't take off, do they? So it would have been 6s. But
Very close.
Now, if you'd known it had only been a 6, would you have
sorry.
No, I'm only joking. Didn't make any difference.
Which actually reminds me, that's a shaped charge, so that wouldn't have had a -1 either.
Fair point.
So
And if he wants to fire at me, or take a charge.
Try and
take a
get
chance
under
on
three.
me.
Yeah, that's as far as I go for.
Is that you're moving forward there, are you? Well, then I might as well have a fire at you.
Right.
Okay.
Should be 36 and within that.
Yeah, we're in 36.
Is he pulled you forward now?
Did you see that?
What's that?
You did us a favour, you moved him forward.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
No, it's on camera. Yeah.
It only helps us, yeah.
Okay. Well, all right.
Half range now.
So it's a 3 to hit, range 4.
Yeah. There we are.
Oh,
we knew that.
Whistled
I
over.
knew that was going to happen.
So I'll take my ambush off and I'll put it down to 5.
Heavy machine gun is adjustment. 3 dice.
So 3 dice. You're firing 3s, range 4, move 5. Small team is 7s again, isn't it? Because I'm in cover.
Long range. Yeah, I'll move back. Well, I'll move back 36.
Heavy machine guns are rubbish.
They are actually. I mean, you get -1 penetration, don't you? But
Yeah.
so 7s, I'm afraid. But you only get 3 dice, which
Yeah.
is. If it was 4 dice, I think it'd be better.
No,
No,
You've got to hit to get the damage.
that's the problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, us, Alec. Have you got? You got your officer over there?
What can he do? Order someone to shoot again or not?
No, he can't really.
So he's not going to do anything.
You might want to just put him down, to be honest. Not literally, I mean, but he's laying down on the job anyway.
yeah,
Because there's nothing really you can do there. So officer goes down. Us again. Okay.
adorable tank.
My little tank.
Your adorable tank.
That's what she said. He said
Now I'm going to try. I'm going to move the assault
Assaulting.
the whatever they are, the airborne
Super-duper
airborne troops. They will attempt to move.
They're probably fanatics.
They are actually. No, they're not. I have got fanatics, but they're not these.
The ones on the flank march are probably fanatics.
Yeah, they are. So they're veteran, but they've got 2 pins. So 9 is a fail.
Good.
So they failed.
Right.
Yeah, so they go down instead.
Yeah, I'll do my snap to it.
That's annoying. They didn't move forward.
yes.
That's annoying. They failed their morale. I don't think there's anything I can pull out of the hat on that one. No, I haven't moved him yet. He's still got to move.
We'll drive
Oh,
up
it's just the
round
Jeep
there.
moving forward, is it?
And he's going to have a bazooka shot at them.
Okay.
So
So the bazookas.
I think it's a 6.
It's going to be 3, moved 4, cover 5, small team 6.
Oh. Don't be so rude.
I don't care what you do in your own time. No, missed.
I've got 2, so I've got 2 shots.
I thought that was 2, wasn't it? Blimey.
No.
Yeah.
It's definitely 2.
Oh, that's yeah. He called that a cock dice. Outrageous, eh? Outrageous.
Anyway,
I've seen flatter tyres than that.
We'll have to remember that one.
You'll go. This next one out, please.
They're all grey.
They're all grey, I think, now, aren't they?
Them or not?
I got the tank, haven't I? Could move him. My little tank. Going here.
Get him behind there and save him for next move if need be.
And then I can fire from there at that guy there. So I'm going to have a shot at your armoured car. It's in range.
doesn't look so little anymore.
It's my little tank. It's only got an anti-tank rifle.
It's big and scary now.
So it is. It's going to be 3s, move 4, range 5. 5's to hit. It's a 6. It hits.
Oh, that's not good.
It is only a +2 penetration though. So what do you use? 7. 7. So 7 plus. Sorry. Oh, it's a penetration. A 6.
The dice rolling has been superb now.
So far. So it's one penetration
Plus
shot.
1, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, it's 1 over, yeah.
1 over. So let's see what it does. Oh, only a 1, so it just pins you, doesn't it? I think it would. I was doing so well. So I hit him, I penned him.
Did you want one more decent roll?
Wanted a decent roll. So that was stun crew. You get Oh, you have to roll for a turret jam.
Oh, I haven't got a turret.
You haven't got a turret, okay. So you get basically two pins. You get one from the initial one and one from this. So that's that. And we got one left, haven't we? Which is the other squad over there, which will go down, I think. Okay. We're off and running already. Fantastic. Good stuff. I think so. He'll be back in a minute, I'm sure. He'll be back. So I'm thinking I might fire the mortar first. Given it's a 4 now, isn't it? It is. So let's have a go at that. Don't know where he's coming or not. Ah! Should have waited for Alex, shouldn't I? Oh, us again. Whoa! Okay, well, in which case I'm going to fire my anti-tank rifle at your Jeep then, I think.
Oh no.
Have you got a recce capability?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
You can escape.
I can escape.
Alright, if you want to.
I suppose I might work out the factors. Do you have range on?
I would definitely have range on that.
Sorry. I didn't ask it right. Long range. Would you have a
I don't know. It depends if I'm beyond 18 or not.
Is it a automatic?
So you'd be on 4s to hit me, wouldn't you? Right, I think we'll wreck you back.
Okay. Take your dice out then.
And then the shots will go through. I've cleared the way for you, mate.
Oh,
He's
thanks.
fired his
We're safe, yeah,
Yeah.
so we can get...
I tried to fire the mortar and missed.
advance into this building.
Right.
Sorry, wreckage of a building.
Okay.
And fire the 4 rifles.
Okay.
And he'll have to go up there.
Where are you firing the rifles?
Then.
At my poor old.
Your poor old Panzer Grenadier Jaegers.
So how many you got? How many rifles? 6 rifles, did you say? Is that?
Yeah, it's 4 rifles.
And have we got anything else there? Nothing else will be able to, will it?
No, it's just 4
Let me
rifles.
just think. Am I going to go down or
And
not?
if he goes there, he could basically fire as well. He is putting himself at risk, I know.
Is he part of their unit then?
Yes, he's just at the back.
Right.
He basically can move 6 inches. Well, I've moved him to there, but I can move him up that way.
Okay. I think I'm going to go down.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's let me just work that out. It's 3. You wouldn't get move, but it's range for your rifles probably. So it's 4s. Yeah, I'm going to go down.
Okay.
So that makes it 6s on the rifles,
Yeah, and 7 on the LMG.
7 on the LMG. Rifles first.
Yeah. 1.
1 hit. LMG. I've got 1 6 there. Rolling again. No, just the 1 hit.
That's a pin, and you need 5. No, just the pin. So they're up to 3 pins at the moment.
Alright, so we'll have a snap to action, so another
Ooh,
green.
there we go.
I think if I give him an order, he'll cancel one.
Yeah.
So it's 10 down to an 8.
Yes. I think I should be alright with that.
You're 10 down to an 8, yeah.
8 or less. Added together.
Nope, they go down.
So they have to go down.
The only thing that makes it harder for you to hit them, but there's not many left. Well, for the sniper though, the sniper can still hit them.
Yes, to give them a chance to rally, so they might as well go down as well.
Yeah. So he goes down too. Okay. That was good. That was good. Like that.
Do what we do.
Exactly. Come forward. Well, if you're not going, we'll hit the dirt too. Oh, here we go. More Americans.
Potentialize or something with us.
It's moving forward, is it?
Definitely moving forwards.
Okay.
That may bring them within rifle range.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think that's bring them within 2 foot. I don't know, it's going to be
They're
forward.
firing.
What are you firing at? The anti-tank rifle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It could be the front one.
The front ones.
Those two, possibly.
Okay. Do you say so? So your two men, they'll get better factors, won't they? Because they don't get a minus for moving.
That's right.
So they'll be 3 moved. 3, range 4, cover 5, small target 6, and the machine gun will be 7s.
Right. So 6 on the yellow dice, 6 is on anything. Red dice on the machine gun. Oh, 1 hit.
Got 1 hit. Okie dokie.
Right, so roll that to see what happens.
So it's definitely a pin.
It's a 3. So
That's just a
pin. But that's
a regular. So you needed 4s.
That's a start.
Okay.
Down to 0.
That's a regular.
So it's 8s. Oh, you've got 2 of it. So 7s then, yeah. Never seen it fail.
Yes.
No. So remove 1 of them.
And 5. One of them, couldn't we?
Yeah, so should we knock out the...
What are you firing at?
Somebody.
Somebody. Well, it's going to be 7s, whatever you do.
Well, the anti-tank gun might be better because it's 2 targets.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's long range skills.
So it's going to be 7s, isn't it?
Yeah.
1 possible? No. Nothing at all. Okay. Next out in the bag, please. Well, I could fire the tank at him. Yeah, let's do that then. The tank will fire at your armoured car. Absolutely, you can. Yeah, I can see more than half your. Yeah, I can see more than half your tank. It's only an anti-tank rifle. Only an anti-tank, that's what he said last time. So it's long range, isn't it? We know that. So it's 4s to hit. Ooh. And I knocked out my observation guy. Gee. So it's missed. Can we have 2 more dice out, please? What you might want to think about is moving the rocket launcher.
Moving it?
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, because...
Should I have another go at that, or is it unlikely to do any damage because they're down?
Well, if you hit it, I suppose you might as well. Let's fire and try and finish them off. Yeah, all right.
Finish them off.
Yeah, if we can. So we're doing a snap 2 on the militia in front and the rocket launcher as well. So the rocket launcher is going to fire at there.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3s. Don't get any long range because it's shape charge. Small target. Are you down to 3 men or 2 men?
3 men.
So 3 men. So not small target, but you are down. So that's 5s, and you're in light cover. So that's 6s. 6s to hit. He's only gone and hit. He's only gone and hit. Well, I think we know it's all 3. So anything but 1s. It was, wasn't it? Well done, Alec. Very nice indeed.
So how many?
3 dice.
3 dice.
Anything but 1s. They're all dead. Kaboom! 2 rounds of shooting from the rocket.
What can I say?
Alec, you're brilliant. Well done, mate. 1 dice out the bag,
Now, what do
please.
these do then?
So now they'll do a rally move.
How many points was that?
So the militia are going to do a rally move. So hang on, before you move on.
Sorry, beg your pardon.
We haven't done our moves yet.
Sorry.
So you need 8.
I think we'll let
Plus
them have
2
that
is
again.
10. So 10s or less
10s or less.
on 2 dice. Yep, and you roll 1 dice. This is how many pins are removed. So all the pins are removed. Okay, great stuff. And then you've got the officer himself. If he wants to move, or might want to. Well, we could move him forward, actually, couldn't we?
Yeah, could do.
Just hop him over.
What about that? So they're now rallied.
So they're now rallied. And so you've got the sniper left, but there's nothing for him to shoot at the moment, so you might want to move him. when his turn comes.
Yeah, when his turn comes.
All right, sorry, next one.
I think this lot is going to fire at that lot,
Okay.
if that's okay.
So you've got a lot of dice there, haven't you?
I hope so.
2 medium machine guns, or 2 light machine guns. I'm just trying to work out the factors. It's going to be 3s, hardcover 4 5s. I'm going to go down. So it's 7s. Might as well. No point taking casualties for nothing. He's got a lot of firepower there.
I've got to pass an orders test though.
Oh yeah,
just to
make
let you
sure
know.
it makes a difference. 9.
Yes, they do.
So what are they?
They
10?
try hard to miss, but
They only got 1 pin, did they?
yeah.
Okay.
So did you say 7s?
7's to hit, I'm afraid.
No problem.
No problemo. It's 1 there.
It's just the one.
Nothing. Okay. Might as well use the cover.
Yeah, why not? That's what it's there for.
Exactly. Next one out the dice, please. Next one out the dice. Next one out. Whoa!
What you got left to move over there?
Well, I've got all the outflanks to try and come on.
Should we bring them on?
What have they got left over there?
But he's not really crucial at the moment, is he?
Yeah, alright. We'll bring on the Vannies Battalion Flying Squad.
Sounds good.
Sounds brilliant, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think they're really good as well.
Or shall I bring the flamethrower on first? Yeah, let's bring the flamethrower on first.
Orders test -1, isn't it?
He doesn't want to know. Does not come on.
Doesn't want to come on.
No. Because he needed 10, -1 because of the outflank.
Yeah, he's got lost. He'll be back.
He'll be back. So I will bring the flying column on then. They are regular,
Right.
but they don't. They get one of the few home advantage rules I get is they don't count -1 for flanks.
Okay.
So they're 9s, and they throw a 12, so they don't come on either. So no, you can, but not when you're off table. Oh well, that was a bit of a bum, wasn't it?
It was a bit of a tougher.
I think we've only got sniper left.
To the end of the cover.
We've been moving over really, couldn't we?
I'm going to do a shot at the
What are you firing at? Oh, the bazooka, is it?
Yes, the bazooka. Well, we better go for the team, haven't we? Yeah, they're just in range.
Are they?
Can I show you?
I do.
It's 23.
Okay. I'll let you have that. So it's going to be 7s anyway, isn't it? 3s, move 4, long, small team 5s, cover 6. 6s. That was 3, move 4, 4, cover 6, yeah.
Whoa, half of it.
Half of it. Yeah, absolutely not. Okay. The mortar lands. They both killed. Oh.
So it's safe to put.
So the mortar took out.
I think we'll just move up the side.
We need those troops, really. Can't really move very far with all the...
Okay,
Yeah,
is
we
that
need-
everything done?
At least one of them would have been good, wouldn't it? So we should have one left, I think. Yeah? Yeah. It's our sniper.
Ooh, the sniper.
No, I think so. You might as well just run in somewhere. Yeah. He has a man with him as well. A man with binoculars.
It's quite big, isn't it?
To do something with it. Orders test. To roll 9, 8 to 11.
What are you doing that? Oh, was that the armoured car?
So okay, that. Then we can do 9, and then we can. It's at the top of the hill. So.
Ooh, bold.
Fire sniper.
Might have rocket launcher might have a new target to fire at. Okay.
Sniper. And
Firing at
it's
the
gonna be
sniper.
short range. Yes.
So you're going to be 3s, moving 4, Small target 5. Do you want to go down, Alec? Which will make it 7s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to on this case. So we're going down.
I don't want to lose him, do we?
Not really.
Dice, and we need 7s.
So 3 dice needing 7s.
One possible.
One possible. No.
You're not concentrating on the second throw.
Call the RT strike in on that building. Because it's now a 3 to hit.
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Before
you
you decide now whether you go down.
Have a quick look at the factors. If he hits, it's just
It's -2 penetration hit,
Yeah.
which basically wipes out the cover, doesn't it? But, oh no, you would be 5s, which would go down to 3.
yeah.
If you go down, you only get half the hits. So it's probably going to be 4, maybe 5 hits. So you're going to lose 2.
I think we will go down.
Okay, you're going to go down. Good. That's what we wanted, really.
You'll probably miss now, won't you? With the mortar
Probably.
strike. Thank you.
So you need 3s to hit. 1 dice. It's a hit. So we are now 0'd in, which means every turn it hits unless you roll a 1.
Okay.
You need, should we say there's 2 figures?
Yeah.
2 figures needing 3s. So 1 dead.
Jokey.
And a pin.
And 1
Oh,
pin.
no, it's D3 pins.
D3 pins, yeah. So roll a D6.
Half those because they're down.
Oh yeah, you do actually. So just 1 pin.
Okay, cool.
That's good. Good. Next one out.
That's good use.
Oh, thank you very much, Mary.
Right then. Yeah. Let's try and bring the flamethrowers on. Shall I bring them on? How many men have you got in that squad? Yeah, I'll bring the flamethrowers on. Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't want to come on the
They
back.
don't want to come on.
They're not having, they don't want to play.
They're not coming out to play.
That's 2 10s they no, they rolled 12 and then 10, so at least the game.
Try the other one.
Let's try the other one then.
You might as well.
Yay, they come on.
This is the flying squad.
This is the flying squad. Yeah, it's these guys here.
I'll stop singing when they come on over like next to me.
I'm tempted to just charge straight into him.
Go for it. Go on. Why not? It'd be great if it worked, wouldn't it?
It would look brilliant, wouldn't it?
Are these flying squad very good?
No, they're not. They're not particularly brilliant. No, but they are.
Fanatics.
They are fanatics.
But they would go in, wouldn't they? They wouldn't hang about.
But then, what have you've got? Yeah, let's go in. Sod it.
I'm happy if you are.
Sod it. Let's go in. Okay, so you have. How many? What have you got in there? You've got LMG, which is 2 dice, because they fight as a rifleman. You've got
4 rifles.
4 rifles.
And an SMG.
So 4 there, and then keep the SMG as a separate dice.
Yeah.
He gets 1 dice because he gets to re-roll if he hits.
Yeah, that's the SMG.
Okay, so you're needing 4s because I'm regular.
Yeah.
I have an SMG, which will be that guy.
I think because you're yes, so you simultaneously, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm too close for that. If I'm coming within 6 inches, it wouldn't. Otherwise, you get effectively fight first, I think. But as it is, it's simultaneous, I think.
Yeah, so it's normally you
Yeah.
simultaneous.
4, 6, 8, 9. I think that's right. So you get 7 dice, and I get 10 dice. But I'm hitting on 5s and 6s, and you're hitting on 4s. Come on, we can do this. No, we can't. 1 hit. 1 dead, basically.
So 3.
3.
You get SMG.
So I killed 1 man and you killed 3. Now, normally that would be a defeat for me.
Because you're fanatic.
Because I'm fanatics, I fight another round.
Good, go for it.
As if nothing had happened, basically. So, so you lose 1 dice.
Yep.
I lose 3 dice.
So 5 normal and then 1 special.
Come on, this time.
Come on, Dom. Stop messing about.
Stop messing about.
I got 2 this time.
4.
Blimey.
So you got 2, did you?
I got 2. 1. But it doesn't really matter. I die then, basically, don't I? Because I lose the combat, so they basically die. Shouldn't have charged in, really. Never mind. So that's another dice out the bag for me.
Slightly reduced in size.
So I have worn you down at least. So that your dice comes out for that, doesn't it?
Oh, does
I
it?
think, yes, because you can't act again that turn, so he's out.
You can consolidate.
You can consolidate.
Good. I need to get in, yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just put the dice in. I don't
Yeah. Don't worry. Oh dear.
Never mind, it was worth a try.
It was worth a try.
It would be great if it succeeded.
Just about probably with you, I'd have thought.
I thought I had just about
Yeah, I thought you just at the edge.
with the second round automatically. I thought I had probably a chance.
Yeah, because it's more dice. You had
What I really wanted to do was flamethrower you first of all, then go in.
yes.
That would have been what I was aiming to do, but
That's a very sensible strategy.
yes, unfortunately the dice were not with me.
Game of skill, mate.
Exactly. So what's this? Your bazooka's coming out there, is it?
Very lucky. Oh, this is bold.
Oh, that's very bold.
You weren't going to come out there.
I don't get shots.
So you're going to have a pop. Now I could recce away with a light tank.
Oh, he's got another run.
He's going to be needing 3s, range 4.
No.
Sorry, 3, moved 4. It's only 4 to hit.
50% chance. 1 down.
And I could do with that tank, really.
Well, move it then.
I haven't scared him off.
I only have to do a little bit of a move to get out of your view range, so I'm going to do that. Move back to here.
I'll possibly move it away, guys.
Recce away. Because I only have to just get out of range of him.
There you go. Safety come out.
I think, if you don't mind,
No, don't worry.
Yeah, secure the objective.
I can move up to it and get somebody touching it for 6.
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
And then at the moment we're on the back of the hill, aren't we?
Yeah, fair enough. I think that's a reasonable thing to say for there.
Okay. So we're in a position at the
You are at the moment, you've got 2 objectives.
Right, another green.
No, Ali, we've had. Yeah, it's not coming for us, is it? We were having a good turn and then it all went a bit doodah.
Things on the dash.
So it goes to a turn 7. Oh, what's happening? Oh, the officer's moving there, is he? Trying to provide some morale. Right, Alec, we need some. I can feel it's changing now. Ah, now, right on what we need. So, do you reckon you're in 36 of the. Oh, we can do a.
well, you've got to try and get those.
Okay, can we have 2 more greys, please?
If we move them up here, do half.
Yeah, I think
they
move
could
them.
Shoot, couldn't
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Might as well.
they? And shoot this.
And shoot the rocket launcher and put the officer on the
The officer on here.
Hungarians, yeah.
Not that it's going to do any good.
Harry's got a bit sort of lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, we drew it all. Didn't even have to shift.
You did. Yes, I wouldn't have run away. Hang on a minute, both of yours have run away, so what are you talking about?
I've got rocket launcher bazooka.
So can they shoot over there?
Yeah, I think you'll get cover for that.
back.
So it's probably going to be 7s. So the riflemen are within 24.
Yes, that is 7.
Well, I can move on. They're shirkers, aren't they?
They are
Does
shirkers.
that mean they have to have an orders test every time they move?
They do indeed. Yes, they do. Alec, you might have to roll a dice there. Roll 2 dice to make them move. Because they're shirkers. But you have got a level 2 leader with them, so they're actually on a 10.
Right. Fine.
No, you're absolutely right. Well spotted.
So we'll shoot with those.
So you shoot in there. So your riflemen are going to need 3, range 4, cover 5, moved 6s.
And are they inexperienced?
Inexperienced 7s.
Has you got an LMG?
LMG is another 4 dice. So, and they're on the same. So,
And then the other.
they're probably long range as well. Yeah, basically they're all at 7s. So 6s followed by 6s. Oh, there's 2 hit or 2 possibles. Oh, well, you combine them together, that would have been a hit.
Right. Now fire at that.
Now the rocket launcher will fire at the armoured car. So you are going to be needing 3. That's it. 3 to hit.
He lives.
Nowhere near. Shut over there.
Yeah, probably hit the building. That shot.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, the mortar needs to refocus.
Yeah, he's got nothing to fire at the moment.
The rocket launcher.
But you're back here, so the only thing you can see is the spots you from the mortar, isn't it?
Or moving.
You could move from there.
Try and hit the spotter.
Oh, he does hit a spotter. Oh, he's a jammy git, isn't he? Mind you, it doesn't really matter. I'm already aimed in on the building, so it doesn't really matter. So you're needing basically anything but 1s, aren't you? Yeah, because I'm regular. So he's dead. Yes. I will try and move the paratroopers forward.
There's no way you can take that building, is there?
Not really, no. But I'm going to try and with these probably. So these are on a test of 7. Or should I try and rally them?
Yeah, go on, try and rally.
No, I'm going to try and move. They do. They remove 2 pins because they're tough as old boots. So they're down to just 1 pin. Which is better than I was expecting, which is good. And then they will advance forward.
Going to close this on.
And then we'll have a shot at your boys in the building.
Okay.
Okay, so I have now those guys. Those guys have got a German machine gun, so they get 5 dice. They've also got 2, 4, 6, 8 submachine gun shots. 2.
Some target, but it's 2+. So it's not automatic. They haven't ranged on it. So with the spotter,
Yeah.
you can keep firing out, but you've got to roll 2+ every time.
Oh, okay, fine. That's what it is anyway, isn't it? 2+.
Is it automatic? Oh, right.
No, it's not. It's always anything but a 1, basically.
Okay,
So
well, that carries on.
that's what I thought it was. Thank God for that. I wasn't lying to you. So I've got 4 submachine gunners.
Bloody hell.
And a LMG. So the LMG is going to be 3, moved 4, hardcover 5, 6. So they're 6s, and these are going to be 5s because you don't get the moves. So 6s for these. It's 2 hits.
Yikes.
And 5s for these. So that's 6 hits in total. So your 5s and 6s.
This is where I wish I had a medic.
I'm rolling, or am I rolling, or are you rolling?
Please be my guest. I don't know.
You can roll. 1 dead.
1 dead, alright. I better take that, hadn't I?
And a pin.
You should have let Jonathan roll.
I think you're supposed to do you do your enemies ones. I think that's the way it works.
Okay.
It doesn't matter particularly. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same stats, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay, so you're down. How many men you got left in there?
The mighty 3.
Mighty 3. Okay, mighty Bush.
Right.
You've got to do something.
I know. I mean, the Jeep could go round to here and just fire the 2 bazookas at that building.
Yes, I think that's good.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Okay.
Like that.
To the point where I tell you about how many Panzerfausts I've got.
Yeah.
No.
I can't see any. Anyway.
There's none in that one, actually.
Right. So,
I don't think, anyway.
3s, 5s.
Mind you, he's a soft target, so I could kill him quite easily. It's going to be 3s, move 4s, side cover 5 6s.
No good.
No good. Next one out, please. So I'm going to try and assault the building. I've got to go for it. Now you are down, so what happens with that?
We'll have to look it up, mate. Sorry.
Well, I've got to, otherwise we haven't got a chance, have we? It's the only way we can do it. And while he's down and a bit pinned, it seemed like the best thing to do.
I think I don't know that there's anything.
No, I don't think there is.
If you don't count pins, do you?
We'll play for time. Play for time. Actually, it's probably quite easy to.
I love it. Okay, well, I think we've got to try because otherwise we're not going to have any chance of taking this objective. So I have, what do I even have there? That's the replacement unit. So I have 9 regular dice and an officer with a submachine gun. So 4, 6, 8, 9. And you are, what have you got? 2?
I've only got 5 men.
5 men, so one's a submachine gun and 4 regular dudes. Okay. So you're hitting on 3s though.
Yep.
And I'm hitting on 5s.
Yeah. So you've got double the dice.
Yeah.
I'd say possibly the edge to you, I don't know.
Oh, that's not bad. That's 5.
That's another dice.
5 dead. Oh, 6 dead.
No, I've done 5. So I'm wiped out, aren't I?
You are wiped out.
And I did 5.
5 dead to me. Okay.
So some dice there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he can consolidate.
So I consolidate by moving 5 into the building.
Sorry, I hope you don't mind me moving.
That's all right.
These guys haven't gone.
No,
Now,
they're the
I
only
also-
dice left, they go down.
I also now need to do a green test on them to see what they become, whether they become anything special.
Do they have to do a morale test because they lost half their men as well?
I don't know. Let's see what happens with the what's it test first. So 5 or 6, they become regular.
Did you get in there?
I did, and I killed them. So they stay irregular, inexperienced. Sorry.
I think it's I would have thought it's a morale test.
So I'm on half. I lost. Yeah, but I won the combat, didn't I? Well, shall I roll the dice and see what matters?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't actually say you do.
Low is good.
Low is good.
Close assault him back.
Yes, but there's 5 of them.
Wow, we had to try, didn't we? So
They've both got submachine guns because it's the officer.
Still only 2 dice.
I know.
There's 5.
But 2 special dice hitting on 3s could upgrade to 4.
yeah,
But I won't not.
feeling lucky, punk.
I do feel lucky.
So the officer group's going to go in, is it? Okay.
This could be.
To the rescue, yeah.
So you've got.
Because he's inexperienced, isn't
Yes.
So I'm down to 5 dice, one of which is an a submachine gun.
he? What's happened? So they've gone in one.
So I'm initially only rolled 2 dice.
You only roll 2 dice. You both hit, so you can re-roll them both. So you actually do 4 hits.
This is where he gets. He needs 2. Oh, and he's
I've got the 2, which wipes you out.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So I'm down to just 1 man left in that unit, which will be the officer.
Bit of a suicide run that.
But I do own the objective.
Yeah. I mean, looking at the odds, he had 5 dice.
He's got one more turn.
To get 5 or 6.
A bit quicker because there's less people.
He did well to get 2 out of the 5, I think. I don't know.
I don't know,
I was
really.
hoping it was a bit of a risky. It was totally risky, wasn't it? Really.
I think you had to try.
Yeah,
I would have been tempted and fired. Because you've got 4 dice.
Is that
Yeah.
an amphibious vehicle?
Mind you, I don't know, and then bring those in. But anyway.
So I've had 4 dice needing, but I wouldn't have been exposing myself to risk.
No,
would I?
exactly.
Can these guys go across?
Extreme.
They can get to it.
They've got to do an orders test because they've got.
They're within 6.
Now, the only thing I'll say is I'm at the other end of the building, so you've got to get a long way to contact me.
Well, I might.
So you could get into the building and fire at me, but you won't get to the treasure.
Yeah, I've got to be.
But you could kill it, and then you've got.
Let's
then
do that then.
Well, then it's a draw, isn't it?
Test.
Anyway, you've got to do the order test.
Passed.
Which you pass. So you take 1 pin away.
Yeah, they only have the one.
Oh, yeah, and win anyway. So they can assault. They can advance to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they couldn't assault because they can only go 6 inches. That's right, isn't it? Or do they assault 12? Oh, actually, no, I think they do, don't they? They go 12. However, I would get defensive fire in that instance.
Yes, you would.
Yes, I think you would. It's 12. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have got range, haven't you, to get there? Yeah, you could contact me.
I missed. Oh, it's still.
Yeah. So you could charge across and go straight into me, but I will get defensive fire in that instance because you are coming beyond 6 inches.
Yeah.
All right. So I will fire. He's got a submachine gun. So it's 2 shots. I will be needing 3.
Hard cover.
I don't even count hard cover since I'm defending it against you. So they both hit.
Okay.
I'm needing 5s and 6s, yeah? Got one of them, and it's a lucky one. No.
So it's one of those 2.
One of those 2's down.
I mean, I can make. I know. Well.
Well, you're going to lose one of the LMG or the
So the
loader, aren't you?
SMG is.
So you've got 2 dice. I've got 1 dice.
SMG is yellow.
Okay. So you're needing 3s. So they
Yes.
SMG hit. It doesn't matter. You killed him anyway. And I'm killing on a 5, which I do as well.
So I'll take off the second one of those.
So you retake the objective with your officer. However, we're still ranged in on there.
Yeah.
So we could then blow him up.
And then it'll be.
Well done though. Good counter charge.
So that was. That's it.
So there's 1 man holding that objective. It's going for a draw at the moment in this.
Another green.
Another green. Blimey. What did you do? Sorry?
Ambush.
Oh, with ambush with the bazooka.
Yes.
So do you want to try and hit with the mortar?
Did the building?
Yeah, try and finish him off. So anything but a 1, it hits.
Mortar. 1 dice.
Because it's pre-ranged in. Yeah,
Need-
1
need
dice.
a 1 dice.
Anything but a 1.
Anything but a 1.
No pressure.
It's a 2. Don't waste the roll. So that's 1 hit. It's
Yep.
at minus 2.
Yeah.
So
3.
it's 3, or 3, 4, 5, or 6 to kill him. 1 dice. You've only got 1 man left. Come on, Alec, you can do it. Blow him up. Yes. So nobody's got that objective. That's been a bloody old Hulk building, that one, is it? Next one, please.
Right.
Right. Oh, now can we?
This is move 6. Isn't
This is move 6.
it? We might. Do we know if we've got
There'll be nothing left.
We won't know until the end of the turn.
Is it worth moving them up?
I think that's a good idea.
One we could charge out.
Go for it.
There'll be nothing left for turn
Do a
7.
full
I
move.
don't think I will. I've still got my outflank to come on.
I know. Didn't really need them.
Oh, they would have been lovely. I could have killed that. It would have been nice.
Oh, Alec, orders test. To
Yeah, you need to do an order test.
The old, old trick, yeah.
That's fine.
9, is that right?
Well, because they're an 8, but they're +2 for the leader.
Yeah.
So it's a 10. Now they're out of command radius, it's 8 again, so. And then go open up on that squad. Good on you. might as well.
But did they advance?
Yeah, it was an
About
advance.
6 inches.
I did a full move, 12 inches.
Oh, I did 12 inches. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to get, because I want to try, if we get a 7th move, I can try and change
Okay.
That could be a game.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I wanted to do the army was because of the bases. Bit weird, isn't it? Do you want to try and take out his armoured car? Oh, you could fire at his armoured car. He'll probably evade.
With this? Yeah, go on, let's go for it.
Alright, fire his armoured car then.
Yeah, I'll evade. Have a green dice.
He's going to run away like the chicken he is.
Yeah.
Bark, 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 bark. 9 inches. 9 inches, come on, you can't do it. Because you're dual control, you have to go the full distance.
Okay. Windy.
Bark. Alright, next one please.
Right.
Oh, it's the chicken side again.
Can we have another drink? Because I'm going to do this. Yeah. Right, we're going to do a snap to action.
Okay. There we go. There we go, Alec.
Right, do you want to roll some dice? 2 dice. And then, 3 and a 4. Don't work out what we need. So
It's going to be
we
3.
don't get moving fire. And
It's wrong range, so 4. Because it's up to. You only got 12-inch range, so beyond 6 is.
Count as rifles.
Oh, are they riflemen? Sorry. Okay, I thought they were SMGs. Okay, so that's they both hit then, don't they?
Yeah. So we want to roll to see if we get
Your 3s.
1.
1 dead, and it could be an exceptional one.
Oh.
It is.
It's the
So you
leader.
can kill the leader or the LMG.
Yeah, the leader.
No, actually,
Ellen.
take the LMG off.
The LMG.
You lost the LMG because he did an exceptional hit on you.
And a pin.
Yeah, he's got it on his shoulder somewhere.
Oh, there he is, yeah.
And that's 1 pin, which is actually counts as 2, I'm afraid. And now you're going to get the squad firing it. That was just the officer group. That was a little bit rash, but never mind. At least on the positive, now the sniper's got the target.
There is that.
Right, so we're doing the machine gun first.
So you got 4 dice for the machine gun. That's going to be 3, move 4.
4s. That's
Only 1 hit, okay.
And is it 1, 2, 3, 6 rifles?
Who will be 3s.
3s. Okay. Oh.
So that's 6 in total, needing 3s to kill.
Okay, do you want to roll again? See. Wow.
All 6 are dead.
6.
Ouch.
Oh dear.
And well, it's 1 pin, but it will count as 2.
Yes.
Well, that's sort
And a
of,
morale check.
It's a morale check. I think it's going to be academic. They'll probably disintegrate at this point.
I think that sort of mucks that plan up.
It does rather. Never mind. It means he didn't do anything else with them. Right, do you want to roll a morale check? You're on 2 pins, which is double to 4, because you're shirkers. You're an 8 normally, so you need a 4 or less on 2 dice. Oh, I thought for a minute he was going to do it there.
I'm normally good at rolling.
Yeah. So they evaporate.
They go.
They run away. Never mind.
Oh dear.
It was worth a try, Alec.
Worth a try.
Go for the next one.
Next one out,
At
please.
least this sniper will get a go, but
Yeah.
it's not going to do any good, will it?
No. Well, you can take out.
Is there anything else you want to do over there in preference?
Well, I'm going to try and bring on the flank attack, shall I?
Go on then.
See if it actually arrives. It does arrive! Yay! Alright, we'll just play for the next turn in the hope that it materialises. So they'll come into this building here. Want to do your sniper?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, sniper firing at that squad there. You never know. 3 to hit. You hit him, needing a 5 or 6 to kill. Yes. So what are you taking out, the officer?
Yeah, why?
Take out the officer. So it puts their morale down permanently by 1. So they're now 9s instead of 8s. So if we can get a good hit on them, like the rocket launcher, their morale might go to pieces and they might run away. Next one, please.
Move with those powers. Do they not try and get the next moves to get moves?
Yeah, I think what I might do is just bring them into this building here.
Mind you, you play him like
He's not been that. Yeah. So 6 inches to there. Okay. Oh, I should have done check this, shouldn't I? Yeah, fine.
Well, they're quick enough, so sometimes.
Next go. Should be 2 left, is there?
Yeah.
So it's the tank.
What can he do?
Got any green dust?
I could just.
I'm
Not really gonna do. I could. He's got his Jeep to move, which is bazooka.
He's worried about the Super Jeep.
Yeah, I am.
No, we're only having a joke over the side because we're thinking the Jeep have been pretty ineffective.
Yeah, it's actually, isn't it? For 120 points, it's been a bit of a.
Wondering whether it sort of.
Can't you move here and shoot at those guys? Is it going to do any good?
I mean, the only thing I could try and I could probably fire at the squad on the hill with my machine guns and hope that I can break their morale.
Yeah. If it goes for another turn.
And for next turn, maybe I'll do that. Okay, the tank's going to fire his coaxial machine gun on the guys on the hill.
Okay.
It's going to be 3 4s to hit. Oops. 5 shots. Oops. There we go. 5 step. No, 4 step, wasn't it? 3 4s. So 4 hits. You are veteran, so 5s and 6s. Nothing, but it is a thing.
Yep, got that.
Oh, shame, isn't it? It is a shame, isn't it? Never mind. We play. At the moment, it's a draw unless we get another turn, in which case we could win it.
Yeah.
Basically, is the way it is. It's been a bloody old encounter.
Yeah, might as well just in case something.
Alright. What's that? Spotter moving forward, is it?
Yeah.
What's in fire into that building?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
See if you can get rid of it.
drive like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
With
sound.
Yeah.
With sound effects.
Brilliant sound effects. There we go. 3 and a 4.
That's a miss. Because it's hard cover. Great sound effects, but
It was
you know,
worth it.
that was well worth it. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Right. Do you want to roll to see whether there's an extra turn 7?
Who's going to roll? What do we need? You're going to roll, Mary? She's a
Go on, Merrick.
To a 6.
4 to a 6 means another
It's
turn.
another turn. One more turn.
Didn't think that.
We didn't need that. You're grounded.
Yeah. It's double maths. Do you want to do that?
Oh, was it you first out? Oh,
Yeah.
I might know.
Shall I do that?
Yeah, we told her to pull out agreement. We've been telling her all game.
Actually not listening.
Yeah.
Right. We're going to fire into the building.
They're taking the mickey.
3 dice.
So what are you doing? Firing the machine gun on this squad here, are you?
That's right. Yeah. 3 dice.
Okay,
Just for fun.
fair enough. You moved, it's going to be 7s, isn't it, or something?
Not that.
It's not going to be that. Oh, nicely done.
Right, what's the priority?
I think
In there?
your priority is to get them in there, isn't it? Really?
Yeah,
Or
but if they can't reach the...
They can't reach the objective.
they can move 12 because they can run in, can't they?
Oh, yeah. Yes, we established that when I did it.
And then there's nothing more that can happen, so I've got to do it. Yeah.
Fit in. So they're there with the flamethrower.
Ran.
Green. Very well.
So we're holding on grimly at the moment. So what's going next then?
I don't know, we're thinking. It's hard
I
work.
love that we all stand up at the end of the game. It's getting so tense.
And then, because if we were really lucky, we could have you might be able to move in.
We're going to be able to drive them off from the position. I could close assault with my mortar spotter.
Yeah. If I did bazooka first and we got lucky. And
Alex
then
going, what?
What? close assault with a bazooka spotter. Okay.
With the mortar spotter.
The spotter.
There's a spotter hiding behind the
Trying
others.
single-handedly win the game for
On his
you.
own.
That's right.
All right.
Against
Are you going for it?
So, if even if I did one kill,
Yeah.
and you did no kills,
Then you wipe me out.
then I'd wipe you out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go for it.
That's what's so stupid. Actually,
Yeah.
less. Hang on, let me just check whether I might be
Yeah, could you?
fanatic. That might change it for you.
That would be
No, I'm not
crackers.
actually. I am motivated elite, but that doesn't mean
That means nothing.
it's nothing. The way they've come on. So no.
Can't fire me.
You have, yeah, you'd have one go.
I suppose I could fire the double bazooka in there first
Yeah,
and soften them up.
Yeah, go for it.
try.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that then.
So it's going to be 3 hard cover 4 5s.
Nothing.
You could. They've been really good, that bazooka.
It has, it's been fantastic. I'm bringing it next time.
120 points well spent there, Alec.
Yeah. I could have had a Jeep with a 50 cal machine gun.
So what do you want to do? So you're going to need that. Or good. That's good. So you're going to go down, or you?
Oh, is that what's going on here?
Yeah.
You ranging in the mortar on your
No, he's firing the rocket launcher. Just
The one that
you.
wiped that lot out over there. So
I've lost me.
The very same.
The very same. I've lost me circle. Oh, there it is.
I think all the guys clustered around here are going to be in it, aren't they? 6 or 4.
Well, at the moment you've got 2, 4, 6 men under that.
Do you know what to kill?
Yes.
And how many? What's the cost?
It's going to be -3 penetration, so it would be 6s, goes down to 3s. No,
Yeah, better go down.
no, it'd be 5s and 6s, goes down to 2s.
Alright. Yeah, better go down.
So, okay, so you only get 3 dice. It's still anything but 1s, basically, to kill him. But
Really nice.
2 dead.
Too dead.
We might have to ban rocket launchers from
Yeah.
It's basically the heavy. It's like a heavy mortar,
3 pins as well.
and do D3 pins as well.
3 pins.
Roll a D6, Alec.
because you've gone down, it's half.
So that's 2, which goes down to 1 pin.
You'd have to do a morale testing on that.
So how many are you on? You're on 2, 4, 5 men. So you're not half yet. Even if the sniper might be able to help, but in a minute. Might. Anyway, next one.
We might have to close the
Grey one, one of the others.
Green. Okay, well I will do.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah, we're going to move and fire
At the HQ group,
at. Yeah, hoping we hit both of them.
we'll go down.
We go down.
Oh,
Absolutely. Any shred of a doubt. You're dodging in the ditch, mate.
We're grovelling. We don't care. There's no pride here.
Don't worry, I don't think we'd have hit you. Yeah,
No, I think
Okay,
well, it
next
doesn't
one.
matter. We couldn't. There's no point. We can't hit you anyway. We only got submachine guns.
green.
Another green, is it?
I think we'll fire the bazooka into the building. Yeah.
Okay. 3 building 4 5. No. Your bazookas have been stunningly effective, haven't they?
been rubbish. Next.
Great.
Sniper.
Sniper that team. Take down his LMG. 3 to hit. He's hit. 5 or a 6 to kill it. Oh, he's only gone and taken him out.
Right.
So now that's a morale check, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you are at... You're a 9 basic, but you lose because you've lost your NCO.
Yeah.
And you've got 4...
So it's 5.
So 5s, you just threw it. They just held on. That nearly had it.
Yeah, that would have really lost us again.
If we can get another,
You can fire your tank on
I
them,
might
innit?
do just to see if I can get them. Mind you, they've got. Oh, we should have. Oh, they're down as well, aren't they? So.
Tank.
Ah, yeah. So he hasn't. You've moved everything apart from your boys that are gonna.
The close assault spotter.
I'm tempted to move my guys up to try and kill them, but I really want to see. I want to give you a chance to do it. Okay, so we're going to fire the
I mean, the chances
Toldy.
are so
at range. I know, it's so extreme. I just want to see whether you can do it. So he's going to fire his 5 machine guns on those boys. I want them to die. I hate them. It's going to be 7s, isn't it? It's going to be 3 long range, 4. You're down 5, 6. 6s. Come on. Nothing at all. It was, wasn't it? Literally.
Right, it's the spotter. In he goes.
He's going in, is he?
He's going in.
Oh, come on, let's see. I love it. He's a very brave spotter. Possibly.
He's still got, you know.
You're regular, are you?
I'm a veteran.
Are you?
Yeah.
You went veteran mortar. You fool. So you're needing, well, let's see if you can do it. So you're rolling needing 5s and 6s. No. I have, well, let's just see, but let's just take the submachine guns back at you first of all.
Yeah.
They don't hit, and then I've got 2 riflemen, well, a flamethrower and a rifleman. They do it.
Okay. Fair enough.
I bashed him over the head with a flamethrower. Good try though.
Good try, though.
Just to add insult to injury. No, tank's already fired. So he is going to fire his Panzerfausts at your Jeep.
Yep.
2 of them.
Yep. Doesn't matter how we've lost anyway.
Yeah. I know. I just want to rub it in.
Yep. Fair enough.
So 3s to hit.
Yep.
They both miss.
I laugh at your Panzer first.
Alright, I'll machine gun you instead.
Can't be hit by, can't be damaged.
I can pin you though.
Yes.
Oh, but it doesn't matter, it's not going to happen.
I wouldn't bother.
We've got the mortar here.
The mortar?
Yeah, mortar your own building, yeah.
Well, you can't fire your mortar because they have to fire at line. Oh, unless they can see those guys there. No, I don't know. No, they'd have to see direct, wouldn't they? So they can't. So no. Is that it?
That's it.
So I think we win by. Thanks for the game.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Well, that was a bloodbath, wasn't it?
It was.
It was.
Quite fun though. So we just held on in that building.
So there you go, cracking game. Really enjoyed it. I always love a game of bolt action. I think, you know, I know it's not the most historically accurate system in the world, but it gives a good game. And increasingly in my old age, that's what I want, a good game where I've enjoyed myself. And that was nip and tuck, the fight for that final objective. Went backwards and forwards. You know, one man holding it, then another, and the observer trying to dive in. It was just great and thoroughly enjoyable game, as it usually is. And I think in the end, Alec and I, with the Hungarians, succeeded in getting a glorious victory, which isn't bad considering freshly painted armies, right? They don't tend to do that well. Well, I say freshly painted, it sat in the cupboard for a good month before it actually came out, so maybe that gave it the positivity, I don't know, but a really good game. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and share if you can, and hit that notify button so you know when I'm putting other videos up. I think next week hopefully we're going to do a Black Seas game, and hopefully be able to video that and put that up as well. So thanks for watching, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it all too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is Dom, signing out.